Alright, and 3, 2, and you're off.
Digital advertising has gotten more complex over the years, and operations has gotten more complex. Organizations like the finance organization in your company or the sales organization, they want more information. Even advertisers want more information. Wouldn't you agree that running an inventory forecast today has gotten more complex than 5 years ago?
Yes.
So the purpose of this conversation today is to talk about how can we make the organization more effective, either on the finance side or on the operations side. My name is Carlos Restrepo. I'm a solutions engineer with Google, and I've been in the industry for about 10 years. Worked in different types of organizations, but I have extensive experience in the digital advertising space. We're going to focus on three main categories today. One of them is being how do we provide better sales management tools. The second is how do we provide better reporting for the different organizations in the team. And then third is how do we make the ad operations team more effective. So let's get started.
So by the end of this presentation,
By the end of this presentation, you're going to be familiar with the tools that you need to make a better decision on how to make both the ad operations team and the sales teams more effective. So let's get started. First of all, let's talk about the first point, which is the tools that you need to make the sales management process better. We have a product in-house called Dark Sales Manager, or DSM. This is a product that allows for the sales organizations to create their proposals in a digital manner and provide visibility for the entire organization. What I mean by this is when a sales rep comes in, he can create the proposal, finance can see which kind of proposal it is, when this campaign is going to run, is it going to run in 15 days, is it going to run in 30 days, and not only that, but sales management also has visibility into this. So sales now can do inventory projections of what sales look like for the next quarter, for example. This is a really important tool because it's going to really automate the entire digital sales process. The second point I want to talk about is how do we make the ad operations process more effective? So it's not only managing the proposals, but running actually those campaigns on the website. So having the right tools to be able to traffic the campaign, optimize the campaign, and then generate the appropriate reports for the team. We have a tool on that space called DFP, or DoubleClick for publishers. What this allows you to do is provide all the tools for the ad operations team to create the campaigns, run them, and have everything in a digital space. This has full integration into the tool that I talked about before, which is DSM, Dark Sales Manager. So it's really important to have that kind of tool and technology in the space so that you can be more effective as an ad operations team. Now, the third and last point that I'd like to talk about is how do we provide effective reporting to the organization? Inside all of these tools that I've talked about, these two tools that I've talked about, we have thorough reporting in them. So now when you run that campaign, when you sold a campaign to Coca-Cola, for example, and you run it in the month of December, you can provide all the accurate tools, reporting that says how effective the campaign was, how many people viewed it, in what countries, what kind of click-through rate you got in your campaign. So overall, you provide better service to your advertisers. Finance gets the right reports to generate the right billing that they need. And then sales management gets the reports to generate the right forecast in the future. Now, in conclusion, we've reviewed, again, we've talked about the pains that exist to manage an ad operations process, to manage a sales organization and provide all the visibility that's needed to run an effective campaign. And not only that, but also provide the tools for the advertisers to get the effectiveness of the campaigns that they run. We talked about three things. And by the way, my name is Carlos Restrepo. We talked about three things. One of them being reporting. The second thing was sales management tools. And then the third topic that we talked about today was ad operations tools. Now you have all the information that you need to make your decisions on how to effectively make your organization more effective and your sales organization more effective. Thank you. and I'm ready to take the first question now.
Get in there.